Welcome back to the show. I am Oji Akbi. You're watching Arise 360. Our next guest, designer Maureen Nkem Ikoku, is the creative director of fashion label Sunny Rose. Maureen discovered her passion for accessories as a child while rummaging through her mother's wardrobe and trinket cases. After studying for a master's degree in public relations from the European University in Montreal, Switzerland, Maureen set her sight on creating her own range of handbags and jewelry. One evening, while having dinner in Lausanne, Switzerland, she was spotted by a model agent, and this turned out to be the start of a career in fashion, which led to the creation of Sunny Rose, which is inspired by her travels around the globe. The fashion brand has become a favorite of the international press, including Vogue, Elle, Harper's Bazaar, and InStyle. Welcome to Arise 360, Maureen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Your braids are all the way. You are so amazing. Tell us, what is the inspiration behind your brand? Because you have this unique set of prints that you use for your collection.
I do.
Yeah.
So when it comes to my prints, most of them are either sourced here in Nigeria, or I get my prints actually made. So I do the design behind the prints and get them printed. And I started using a lot of ashoke in the collection. And I did that because I would like to inspire the women, the communities who weave, because right now it's a dying art in Nigeria because a lot of people don't use these fabrics anymore. So I wanted to empower these women, these grandmothers, these mothers, to be able to pass the tradition down onto their children so that they would learn how to weave. And then, Nigeria could see that we can do different things with different fabrics and not just the traditional cultural things that we used to do.
What do you think we're lacking most in the fashion industry here in Nigeria?
Unfortunately, when it comes to the fashion industry, there are a lot of different things that are lagging behind compared to other countries around the world. The infrastructure, for one. Labor, for another. The banks don't really give capital to fashion houses or entrepreneurs. So there's a lot to do, yes. But the good thing is that we're moving forward and we're trying very hard to build this industry here in Nigeria.
I like the fact that you feel like it's important to try to infuse the African essence in your brand. I see that you use a lot of ashoke, and then you have this one special thing that you do with the colors. So how important is that for a designer?
It's very important because the way you mix your fabrics, the design you come up with those fabrics makes a difference in making you stand out as a brand and a fashion house. So for me, it's really important because I love my heritage. I'm Nigerian first and foremost. And so I want to bring that to the world. I want the world to see what we can do in Nigeria with our indigenous fabrics and how we can make them contemporary and how, anyone in any country can wear them.
Okay, talking about that in terms of creative process, you know that all these designers have come under fire, like Gucci and Burberry and even Katy Perry, and they're not sure of what they're doing, the fact of like putting out things out there and people not getting the right message with their design. What do you make of that?
Unfortunately, these design houses are European or American, and the thing is that they don't understand the history and the culture behind certain different ethnic backgrounds, traditions, cultures. So for these kind of fashion houses, I think they need to include in their design team people from different ethnic backgrounds, traditional backgrounds, different religions, different nationalities, because they need to understand that certain things are unacceptable. You cannot, like what they did at Katy Perry and also at Gucci.
It started with H&M, with the boy on the cover of the hoodie calling him an African king or a monkey. A monkey. Like, it's very important for designers to understand that concept and know that. So how do you overcome that?
The only way is inclusion. It's very important to include different races, different ethnic backgrounds, different religions, so that we are able to see that, even though our backgrounds are different, we are still one. So when you're able to open up to these different ethnical backgrounds, then you remove these kind of problems happening in your company, because it really should not have happened in any way, shape or form, to be honest.
All right, briefly, for the benefit of our viewers, what do you have to do to become a fashion designer like Sunny Rose?
Well, you have to, for one, have a passion. It's very important because the work behind it, most people don't understand how much work is behind it. So you need to have that passion and that drive, creativity, and you want to be able to open a world to your audience for them to be able to dream, because it's important, because you have to have that dream, you have to make them dream, and you have to make them want to come and be part of your dream.
So what's next for you? I know that you design handbags, you design earrings, and you design shoes.
Yes, I do jewelry.
Do you have anything else next?
Jewelry, handbags, we do fashion, we do shoes. Very soon, hopefully, we'll do homewares, lifestyle.
Perfect, perfect.
Yes.
I will patronize you well. Thank you so much, Maureen. It's always such a pleasure to have you on Arise 360. We hope to see you again soon, shortly, hopefully. All right, we're going to take another short break now, but do stay tuned on Arise 360 because coming up, we'll be talking film and television with Arise correspondent Afia Udom. Do stay with us.